Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I am your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you all doing this morning? Good morning to the lady, Arwen Avalon. She says, my kitty is cold and wants to snuggle. There will be typos in the future. Good morning, Arwen Olds Gamer 72 Cutlass. Good morning, DJ Ronnie G. Mark the Imply Tired, the Bash Brother of the South is here. Good morning to Chris Persia. Good morning, brother, the Bash Brother of the North. Good morning to Rise and Shine with Purple Valkyrie. Good morning, Purple. DJ Ronnie G. Good morning, Mary's Game Room. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing this morning? The Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, Adega Outlaw, is here. Good morning, and a big good morning to Project Storytime. Josh, it is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Josh. I hope you have a great one, brother. I hope it's the best birthday you've ever had. Gun Bunny! Good morning, Gun Bunny. Dean Krantz, good morning. Where Gun Bunny is, Psychodorf 9 is not soon to follow. Good morning, Psychodorf 9, if you're out there listening. Good morning. How are you doing? Leemonger Bear, good morning. Good morning, Leemonger Bear. How are you doing? Are you related by any chance to Snortopupus Cuber, who is the most famous polar bear on YouTube? The lovely Sherry. Good morning, Sherry. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning to everybody. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. We are in the middle of it, so this is a YouTube day. We're going to talk about YouTube. We're going to talk about what you need to do to start a channel. But first, you've got to ask yourself, what kind of channel do you want? What kind of channel do you want? Do you want to just relax and put up cat videos? Do you want to talk about movies? Do you want to talk about games? Do you want to talk about toys? Do you want to play games? I mean, there's so many questions. There's so many questions about what you want to do that I can't answer that. What do you want to do? What do you want your focus to be on? Do you want to be taken seriously? Do you want to not be taken seriously? Do you want to be a meme of it all? Do you want to hear people say, that's a big Twinkie? What do you want? What do you want out of this? Do you want to do live streams? Do you want to just do reaction videos? Do you want to cover one specific topic? So you need to sit down. If you're really thinking about doing this, you need to sit down and you need to decide, what do I want to do? Do I want to just do this for recreation? Do I just want to, throw up stupid cat videos or throw up jokes? Or do I want to cover the news? Do I want to cover pop culture? What do you want to do? That's a big question. You've got to sit down and you've got to figure that out. Who do I want to be? And there's another question. There's another really big question. Do you want to be authentic? Because some people want to be someone else, and that's fine. They want to be somebody they're not. If that's what they want to be, that's what they want to be. They can be that. From the very beginning, I said I want to be authentic. I want to give my views. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to be something else. I just want to give my unfiltered opinion. That's another choice you're going to have to make. Because you can be whoever you want to be on this platform. You could be the quiet, shy guy standing in the corner not saying anything. It's not going to get you very far, but you can do that if that's what you want. If you have people to be around and you just want to hop up on a stream and sit there, that's completely your call. I prefer to let my me come out. I prefer to let my bombastic side come out and go a little crazy. My unfiltered opinion. This is what you're getting. How many times in your life have you wanted to say something, but you held back? How many times? Honestly, throw one in chat if you're sitting there going, yes, I have kept my full opinion to myself at times. I want to rock. Yes, Soul Assassin. Throw one in chat if you've ever kept your opinion to yourself before. DJ Ronnie G, Daryl the Derelict, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Rise and Shine with Purple Valkyrie, Dave G Sound, Chris Cook, Pacific 414, Lovely Sherry, Gun Bunny, Eldrick Lord Haster, Windology. I vote for Lurk in Chat. Sit Room. Chris Persia, Soul Assassin, Arwen Avalon, Adega Outlaw, Dean Krantz. We all have Gesture of Sin, Humor and Waffles. We've all done that before. We have all done that before at some point in time. Massage Melody, Agent Atwood, Lee Monger Bear, Project Storytime 42, the Secret to Life, the Universe, and everything. We've all kept our opinion to ourselves. Pat ass won, but to be fair, I was a public school teacher for 20 years. It's true. I had gotten unsub. Fix it. Good morning, Loki. Good morning, Stig Kenobi. Guys, if you are listening to this and you find out you are unsub, please resub. Hit that bell. I don't know why YouTube is doing what it is doing. It's a seesaw battle back and forth. I'll gain 2 or 3 subscribers and poof, they're gone the next day. So if you are checking in and you find yourself unsubscribed, please resubscribe and hit that notification bell. Rise and Shine with Purple Valkyrie, you can use this as a way to have your voice heard and hear other people's opinions on things you are passionate about. Remember the movie Pump Up the Volume? Dean, it's one of my favorite movies. It's one of the reasons why I'm here doing this. It is one of the reasons why I am here doing this. I always wanted to do that after I saw that movie. Mama Susan is drunk and deleting subs. Yes, it is. Do you want to give your unfiltered opinion? Do it. You have the opportunity. You have the opportunity to stand up and give your unfiltered opinion. You want to say what you want to say? Get up here and say it. I love hearing other people's opinions about things. Just yesterday, we had Fat Steven, Dave Bob, and Brian the Speaker on. And Brian the Speaker sent me a message after it was all said and done and said he thought he may have talked too much. And I said, no, dude, I wanted to hear more. I wanted to hear more because it's someone else's opinion about it. I am not above thinking that I can be wrong about something. Everybody's wrong at some point. Everybody's incorrect at some point. I'm not above admitting when I'm wrong. I'm not above hearing someone else's opinion on a subject. And that's something you're going to have to get used to. People are going to agree and disagree with you. And some of the best people I have met don't always agree with me. Me and Rambling Canuck had a fight to the death on Orville Nation's channel. I mean, serious fight to the death. Kirk meets Spock on Vulcan. Na 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 na. Screaming at each other, yelling at each other, fighting over a show and our opinion. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that we are the best of friends. We're brothers after fighting to the death over a show. It's amazing. So if you figured out, well, Loki, this is what I want to do. And you figured out, well, I want to do this. I want to be this. I want to be me. I want to be the best me I can possibly be. Man, you need help still. You need support. You need people in your life, friends, family, that are going to begin the crusade of getting you started as a content creator. You need contacts now. So you've got a little bit of support. You've got 10, 20 subscribers. You're just getting the ball rolling. Start reaching out to other content creators. Asking questions. If they do live streams, ask to be a part of their live streams. I understand inviting yourself is a thing, but when you're first starting out, let them know, hey, I'm just starting out. I've got so many, I've only got 20, 30 subscribers. I'm just starting out. I would love to come by and see how you do it. See how you do your live streams. Yeah, sure. Okay. There's a person I am talking to right now that I've been going back and forth with for the last couple of days when I can, because I'm not always on my phone on Twitter. And I've been talking to them about them coming on and guesting. They have 300 subscribers. I'd love to have them come by, guest, talk to them, get their opinion on something. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is how you grow. Community, making connections. That is so very important. This is one of the most important things you're going to do on your channel, is making connections. And with that comes the inevitable part of drama. There is going to be drama in your life. It's called YouTube drama. And you're going to get in and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. And look at this and look at this. And then somebody's going to roll up with a chip on their shoulder or a bug up their butt, or something's going to happen. And you're going to have drama. You won't ask for it. You won't want it. You don't need it. But that's what's going to happen. Because between that and people that act like they know all, it's enough. It's enough for you to have to deal with. That is absolutely, positively enough for you to deal with. Getting past that and learning to ignore all of that is a huge thing. You've just got to be you. Let anybody else be them. Drama sucks of the soul. Be true to yourself and your content. Pat Steven Skull. Drama finds a way. Pat S. Yes, it finds a way. But you've just got to turn your back on that. Ignore it and move forward. For me, there's this thing. I never look back. I always move forward. I maybe listened to 2 or 3 live streams I've done. Do you know how many live streams I've done? I think I've done over 900 live streams. Maybe 1,000. I don't know. I'll have to go look. I almost never go back and listen, because that's done. The day's done. Move on to the next day. Start focusing on what you're going to do tomorrow. Do not focus on what you've done in the past, because that's going to take up time, and time you don't have. What's done is done. Move forward. How can you do that if you've got shit coming in, bothering you, starting crap, drama? You can't. You can't get pulled away from what your focus should be, and that focus should be moving forward. Growing as a content creator. Growing as a person. Growing as a reviewer. Whatever you're doing, you should be growing. Whether it is you growing and becoming better at your craft, your channel growing and becoming stronger, the community growing and becoming stronger. Something should be happening at all times. Doesn't matter which one of those is happening. Something should be happening. You should be becoming better at your craft. You should be growing your audience, or you should be growing your community growing stronger. Some people don't want to have a community. They just want fans. And I decided very, very early on, I don't want just fans. I want people that I'm going to stand with from beginning to end during all of this, during all the shit we have to deal with, through Star Trek, through Star Wars, through The Expanse, through whatever they throw at us that is absolute garbage content. I want a community I can stand with that says, no, we want good content. We don't want crap. Because I've been in the other camp. I have been in the other camp. And it is not a fun camp. When 2009 came out, and I was like, this is horrible. I don't like it. I like the cast. I didn't just trash the whole thing and burn it all down to the ground. I like the cast. I like the casting choices. I especially love the little kid that played Chekhov. Victor too. But I didn't like the movie. And I could barely get out of my mouth why I didn't like the movie when I had people attacking me, calling me not a true Star Wars fan or Star Trek fan. I'm saying Star Wars now, I probably will get called not a true Star Trek fan. I was pushed out of that community just because I didn't like one movie. Isn't that a bitch? Isn't that a bitch? To feel welcomed by something your whole life and then get told, well, you don't like this one part of it, get out, you're not a real fan. It's not right. I've been in that camp. I don't want to be in that camp. I want people that stand up and have my back. So I decided, instead of creating just a channel, instead of just having fans, I wanted people that had my back. I wanted to build a community. And I remember talking with Mexican Iron Man in the very beginning. And he was like, well, I don't get what you're talking about. You're making a channel. And we did the Discord and we talked to people, and Valhalla was being built around this idea of community instead of just having a channel and having fans or groupies. Valhalla was being built by everyone that was a part of it. Dean Krantz, Loki, I felt the same way, but I was willing to give the second movie a chance because I remember Star Trek the Motion Picture and how odd Star Trek sucks. Yes, absolutely. I was right there. I was right there. I went and saw the second movie and okay. All right. I see what you did there. But I didn't want to just do a channel. I knew that from the very beginning. And that's going to be a choice you're going to have to make. I mean, do you want fans? Because, I mean, I know how you can get thousands of fans. I mean, you just get fans and people watching your content. You just throw up little 10-minute videos. You get your little, oh, I got the algorithm's mine. You say these things and you tell other people, oh, well, I'm just, this, that, or the other. You have an amazing community, Loki, Orville Nation. Thank you, brother. Thank you, PJ. I was talking about that wonderful meeting with Canuck on your channel. There's nothing wrong with having groupies, Loki. Sit room. I worked on DS9, Voyager, Enterprise, and Insurrection in the first JJ movie. They can suck it. I'm part of Star Trek, whether they like it or not. Hell yes, Monkey Jeebus. Hell yes. And that's pretty much where I'm at. People need to stop using YouTube to validate their existence. It's pathetic. It's true. It's true. There are people that were absolutely, how can I say this? Wallflowers that get on YouTube, there's nothing against wallflowers, but this is usually the formula. They get on YouTube and they suddenly go, wow, I'm popular, and they completely change. And that is why I'm going to talk to you about consistency. Because consistency is a huge part of this. It is very, very important, at least in my opinion. Mag says, I get what you're saying, Loki. You want to grow organically, get to know the people you interact with. This is why your morning shows are the best. Lots of laughs, loves, and tears together. That's right. That's right. I want to get to know the people that are in my chat. I want to talk to the people that are in my chat. I want to talk with the people that are in my chat. Let's talk consistency for a minute. I give you the unfiltered me. I'm not giving you anything else. I'm giving you the unfiltered me. I am consistent with giving you the unfiltered me. I'm not going to give you wishy-washy, someone that is wishy-washy. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. The unfiltered reality of how I feel. I'm not going to suddenly change that. I'm not going to just forget that I have a morning show. I'm not just going to change my mind about how I feel about Star Wars until they prove to me they can make good content. Thank you so much for being here, Loriana Creel. We love you, girl. Take care and have a great one. I'm going to give you me, the unfiltered me, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep coming every Monday through Friday and starting this show at 8 a.m. Barring the occasional Mexican Iron Man being here or the occasional rerun when it is absolutely impossible to do the show. Loki's Mornings of Unfiltered Loki. Yes. That is what the whole idea behind Mornings of Mischief was. Giving you the unfiltered 100% me and not holding back at who I am or how I feel. Be who you are and don't try and be somebody else. Truer words never spoken. Some people put on an act, and that's fine. Some people put on this I'm better than everybody else attitude, and that's fine if that's what they want to do. That's fine. Their shit doesn't stink. It's fine. I'm going to be genuine. Because that's what I am. That's what I want to be. I want to be genuine. I want to give you all of it. Everything I feel, nothing held back. Plus being fully caffeinated. Yes, Arwen Avalon, completely agree. No, you're not. It's just a name. Be quiet, fat boy. Shut your gob. Throw a pie hole in it. Whatever. Oh, why am I that way with Steven? Because Steven's like my little brother and I love him. So we treat each other like that and go back and forth. I already started with the bad jokes this morning. Rise and shine with Purple Valkyrie. There will always be a morning show. We made sure of that, and the community is strong. That's right. That is right. I woke up and watched Boba Fett now I want to go back to sleep. Throw something in the pie hole. Yes. Your pie hole. You fat bastard. Fat Steven. Steven's genuine. He just has a name. Oh my gosh. You mean your name isn't Loki? No, my name's not Loki. It's Stone_Loki. But you're getting me. My unfiltered, unbiased, true opinion. And I would hope that that's what you get out of other people, but that's not, unfortunately. You're going to learn. You're going to learn that. And that's where you have to take into consideration the consistency of what you do and what you talk about. If you are consistent, you will kick ass and people will love you and respect you, even if it's an opinion they do not agree with. You're not seesawing over a topic, going back and forth. Oh, well, I feel this way, but I also feel this way, and I feel this, and I feel that, and oh, I'm changing my mind. Oh, I gave this a 2, and now I'm giving it a 10. You know what I saw? You know what I saw when Last Jedi came out? I saw a bunch of people bash it and then turn around after they got backlash on their channel, turn around and change their opinion. Their initial reaction was, this was trash, and they hated it. And then they got a whole bunch of backlash for it. And they turned around and said it was better than they originally thought it was. Oh, I'm going to give it an 8 after giving it like a 2. Do you know how much respect I lost for people on YouTube when they did that? Right here. Don't flip-flop to go along with the crowd. Shockwave. Holy shit. That is exactly who I was talking about. That is exactly who I was talking about. That is exactly who I was talking about. That's amazing. You read my mind, Shockwave. It's exactly who it was. I lost a lot of respect for a lot of people, but that's the first one that comes to mind, is that guy. Why? Because instead of being consistent and holding true and standing tall and not taking a knee, you took the knee. Daenerys Targaryen looked your bitch ass in the eye and said, take a knee. And you did. You did. Sorry, but I don't have any use for that. I don't have any use for people like that. You take the knee to your opinion. God, you can't stand up and say, yeah, that's how I feel about it. Deal with it. I don't stand with people that just take the knee because the crowd says so. Yep. Yes. Lots willing to take the knee to chase clout, unfortunately. It's true, too. Some people live on their knees. That is true, too. Do you want to die on your feet or do you want to live on your knees? I'm going out on my feet. Everybody knows that. No one's ever going to question that. Look, he's going to go out on his feet. He's not going to take a knee. Why? Because I've consistently shown that. And that is why being consistent is important. Being consistent is a key in all of this. Consistently doing your videos. Whether you upload content or whether you do live streams, whatever you do, be consistent about it. Same time. If you're serious about this, upload something every day at the exact same time, every day. That is how you start. Content. Always having content. That is how you start a channel. That is the most important aspect of growing in the very beginning is content. Getting your content out there. You will learn what it means to be you. You will learn what it means to give your unfiltered opinion. You will learn what it means to be someone else if that is what you're going after. You will learn a lot as you go. The most important thing in the very beginning is content. Getting your content out there. uploading your content every day, uploading it at the right time every day, you're going to eventually get little bits of analytics that tells you, hey, the best time for you to upload something is at 11 p.m. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, 8 a.m. is not what YouTube says my prime time should be. YouTube says my prime time should be at noon every day. That is when I should be uploading videos. That is when I should be uploading content, doing shorts, doing live streams. Is 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is when most of my audience is on YouTube, is at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. That is when YouTube says I should be uploading content. Eventually, you're going to be getting these little things in your analytics page. It tells you all of this. Hey, most of my audience is up at this time and on YouTube at this time. I realized Angry Joe was full of shit when he was defending STD, but admitted he didn't finish watching the show and unsubscribed from CBS All Access. Never bash. We'll get into this since Steven brought it up. Never bash another creator live or on stream, either to appease other channels' creators. The Lunch Rush with Loki. Soul Assassin, 12 o'clock. Yeah, that's not bad. Early afternoons of Mischief. Yes, absolutely. Good show this morning, Loki. And is your name Conan, Loki? No, it is not Conan, unfortunately. Although I have been known to say, we crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and hear the lamentations of the women, and go get to the chopper. Yeah, I've been known to say that every once in a while. Are they trying to help you or help themselves? Who? Sit room. Who? YouTube? Let me know who. Let me know who you're talking about, sit room. I'll keep an eye out. Loki's Mischief Daily. Loki's daily dose of mischief. And good morning, Keely Chow. Good morning, everybody coming in. Asaj Melody, good morning. Lady Miss, good morning. Mags, good morning. Consistency is important. It always is. So, Steven, never bashing on the content creator. Let's talk about something. There are people that want to start shit on YouTube. That is how they think they are going to grow. They have this idea that it can be like wrestling. It's going to be like wrestling. You've got heels and baby faces, and you can have wars with other content creators, and it's like having a wrestling match. Stay away from these fucking people. Seriously. All it is drama. All you're going to do is get sucked into drama. And you don't want to deal with the bullshit. You're wasting your time dealing with this. You're wasting your time going down this alley. There's nothing for you there but horseshit. People like that got the wrong idea. Why? Because all they want to do is cause drama. They want to cause drama on your channel. They want to laugh about it on their channel. And they think that getting you riled up and you upset and you mad will get them views and get them subscribers. So that they can have people going back and forth, reporting back and forth. Okay? Oh, well, they said this about you on their channel today when they did their da 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 da. Oh, when you say something about them on your channel, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth it goes. Let's talk about train wrecks for a minute, because that's all this is a giant train wreck. It's a giant train wreck. Seeing a train wreck is like an oh my God moment. You know, you see the trains barreling towards each other, they crash, it's absolute chaos, and you cannot take your eyes off of it. But this, eventually you get bored. They get bored. They've seen it. Oh, well, this person's fighting. Oh, well, now they're fighting with this. Oh, now they're fighting with this person. Oh, I don't care anymore. And suddenly, this whole idea about, oh, I've got all this stuff and it's great, and people are coming in the channel because I'm fighting with this person or I'm upset at this person. Eventually, they don't fucking care anymore, and they don't want to see it. And you've lost it. You're done. And good morning, McKinney Draws. How are you doing, my friend? Fat Steven, it's worse when you walk in on a live stream and they're doing it about you. There are still real people behind the screens, handles, avatars. It's true. It's also irritating how many people fill up the chat bugging the creator about supposed beefs when you can tell the creator is trying to move on. Because they want drama. Human beings want drama, but believe me, if they didn't, they wouldn't have soap operas. But the difference is, if you do a drama channel, you always have to keep upping the ante. Whoopa troopa. Beautiful. I love that. And eventually there's just no more upping it. Causing beef with other content creators just gives the instigator a bad reputation. People won't want to deal with you. People want to stop dealing with you. Too much drama. This person has too much drama. And believe me, behind the scenes, people are gabbing. It's a fucking knitting circle on YouTube. Oh, did you hear the other day that this person did this? Oh, that's nothing, girlfriend. I heard this person did this, and that the other day. Oh, but that right there, I heard a whole group of motherfuckers. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot handle that. I cannot deal with that shit. The whisper network of YouTube. I can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Leave me alone. I don't want to fucking touch it. I don't want to deal with it. Keep things private. Mags, I might comment, but I stopped listening to live streams until it was something to listen to. Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Behind the scenes in YouTube, it's a bunch of chatty Cathys. And there are people that don't want anything to do with that. I want to tell you something. There are people that do not want anything to do with any of that. We've gone over the victimhood. Victimhood is profitable. There are people out there that definitely profit off of being a victim. I'm never going to do that. I will stand up. I will stand tall. Bring it on. I prefer a good fight. I will not play a victim. I will not be a victim. And there are people that play that victim card that need to realize no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Move on. Do not get sucked into that black hole on YouTube of drama, of victimhood, of bullshit. Victim mode is profitable until everyone is trying to find out how to make themselves a victim just by twisting some sort of situation. What's really bad, this is what's really bad, is when someone goes out of their way to fuck with you and you stand up and you're the bad guy. You stand up and say, nah, it ain't happening. But you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy for standing up. You're the bad guy for saying something. That is why you should just ignore them. Whether they come after you, or they viciously attack you, they want to make little videos about you. They want to talk trash about you. Just turn your back on it and leave it alone. Let them look like shit. Do not go over there and start shit with them because they did something and you end up looking like the dick. You end up looking like a fucking dick because you were like, no, I ain't taking this shit no more. Can't understand for the life of me how grown adults can act like a petty middle schoolers. Grow the hell up, because people are surrounded by drama. People are surrounded by drama. Whether you realize it or not, you are surrounded by drama. We all are. That's life. People still act like they're in high school, and they want to act like they're in high school because they haven't moved on yet. Do you know why they haven't moved on? Because that was the best time for them. Can you believe that shit? That was the best time for them. Fuck that. So much drama behind the scenes on YouTube. Could I write a book? We both could. And you know that, brother. No, I could tell enough stories for 7 seasons of 25 episodes per season. Law and Order, YouTube Special Victims Unit. Dun, dun, dun. And thank you for that $9.99 super chat. Mexican Iron Man, you guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we're going to burn down the village, Mexican Iron Man. Skol! And right there, those people are leeches and are wanting to piggyback on the creator they're bashing. It's just damn weird. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Pond hoppers, piggybackers, these are all things you're going to have to deal with, and you're not going to be ready for it. You're absolutely not going to be ready for it. There was a gentleman that I streamed with early on. We did all kinds of streams. I streamed, me and Adega had this kick-ass session with this person. It was one of the funniest streams I think we ever did. And the guy ended up turning around and being a total dick after backing him up, after having his back, after pushing his channel. He just ended up being a backstabbing little bitch. And you're going to run into some of that. You're absolutely positively going to run into some of that. And Lady Mist is definitely, absolutely, positively going to run into a Conan here in just a moment. Wait, we can do these Loki's Mornings of Mischief? Mr. Conan. Thank you so much, Lady Mist, for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and we're going to send you a little toxic femininity this morning. Lady Mist, skol! Dun 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 dun. Silly chat. Thank you so much, Lady Mist. You guys are absolutely great. Each and every one of you are absolutely great. We work hard. And it's going to take hard work. It's going to take hard work if you want to build a channel. You don't just want to throw up cat videos. It takes hard work. It takes really hard work. And believe it or not, people have broke that rule. The one rule. I don't need a page of rules. I don't need 20, 30 different rules for Valhalla. It's just one rule. Don't be a dick. And if you have to have that rule explained to you, Valhalla is not the place. It's not the place. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, what do you mean, Loki? Valhalla isn't for everyone. If you want to be here, you understand that rule. If you don't, then you don't. And you don't. It's fine. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to be upset with you. It's a very simple rule. If you don't get it, it's not the place for you. It's a marathon. Right here. Right here. This is it. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Oh, but Loki, I'm pouring hundreds of dollars into my channel every month to promote it and do this and do that. And I'm jumping through all these hoops. And I'm pond hopping back and forth between all these different creators. And I'm kissing ass and sucking dick and doing all the things I need to do to make sure that I get whatever. You're going to burn out. Oh, but I'm gonna prove that my way. Okay. Everybody's got a different way. Everyone has a different way of doing things. Everyone grows in their own way. I cannot tell you how you're going to get subscribers besides being consistent and doing what you do and not changing who you are. Show the people out there that the person they are listening to is genuine. These are your genuine thoughts. And these are genuine feelings. These are your genuine ideas. Be true to who you are and just be you. You don't have to be what everybody else wants you to be. Just be you. This is a marathon. This is long distance. This is not a sprint. The fire that burns the brightest and the quickest is extinguished first. Be you. Be genuine. That is the most important thing I can tell you today, is to be genuine. To be you. To be consistent. How do you start a YouTube channel, Loki? You get your ass on YouTube and you put your content out. Doesn't matter whether it's on your phone, doesn't matter whether it's on a cheap old computer, doesn't matter how you get your content up. Get your content up and out there and get it out there consistently. Write out a schedule and keep to it. Every single day, every week, whatever you do, however serious you want to take this. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I get that. Your kidney would be covered in Crisco. I was like, why would my kidney be? Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you, Pat Steven. It'd be way too big for me, though. Your kidney is probably the size of my whole body. So, giant Pat Steven skull that you orbit. Your friend that you orbit around. And he's not big, y'all. He's tall, but he's not big. I know. I'm so mean. Be the candle that slowly burns and the bright candle that burns out quick. That's right. Crisco covered kidney. Be consistent and be you. You don't have to be anybody else. You don't have to be someone who's crazy and makes a lot of noise. Just be you. Be you and give us your opinion. Don't hold back. And thank you, PJ. Orville Nations, please share the stream for Loki. Thank you, brother. Please, if you guys can, share this out on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media you can. I appreciate it. I really do. It helps the channel. It helps the channel grow. Keeps our fires burning bright. Thank you, guys. No sucky. Just put your dong on the table and see who looks. They're either entranced or reviled. There you go. Massage Melody. Burn it down, guys. Thank you so very much for being here today. Mexican Iron Man with the 999 super chat. YouTube Pete pet peeve number 2. After 3 years and a guest streamer for 2 years, I need to make a chart as to which channels are friendly and enemies of one another on any given Sunday. Navigating the battle lines. That's got to stop. Oh, I can't invite this person because of this. Oh, I can't invite this person because of that. Oh, these 2 persons yelled at each other or did this or blah, 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 blah. He's right. Let it go. Indiana, let it go. Let it go. Thank you, Mexican Iron Man, for that $9.99 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright, and we're going to throw you $1 this morning because I love this skull.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
We will be back. Possibly later tonight. I don't know. If I can get a game stream going, I will. If I can't, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Thank you all. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter and burn that motherfucker to the ground on the way out.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.